In Revenge of the Sith, after rescuing Chancellor Palpatine and arriving back on the surface of Coruscant, Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi debate how many times Anakin has saved Obi-Wan since they've been going on missions together. Anakin claims that he saved his master 10 times, but Obi-Wan claims that business on Cato Neimodia doesn't count. Thanks to the recently released novel Brotherhood by Mike Chen, we now know what actually happened on Cato Neimodia in canon. In the early stages of the Clone Wars, Obi-Wan is sent to investigate a bombing on the neutral planet of Cato Neimodia, a bombing that Dooku blames on the Republic. Obi-Wan is sent alone to investigate the situation and hopefully absolve the Republic of any suspicion. However, he finds data that suggests that both the Republic and the Separatists may have had a hand in the massive destruction that occurred. While Obi-Wan investigates the validity of both pieces of evidence, Asajj Ventress and a few Neimoidians learn that the Jedi Master is keeping evidence that incriminates the Republic to himself, and he is placed under arrest. Before being captured, Obi-Wan hides his lightsaber in a tower near where his trial will take place, just in case aggressive negotiations are required. During his trial, Obi-Wan uses the facts of the situation to make a case to the Neimoidian people, but Ventress and her allies are able to use the emotions of the crowd to turn the verdict against Obi-Wan. As blasters are raised in his direction, Obi-Wan uses the Force to call his nearby lightsaber to him. Meanwhile, Anakin is on a mission of his own with a group of younglings helping survivors of a recent battle. He learns of Obi-Wan's situation and secretly travels to Cato Neimodia to help, despite it being against the parameters of the mission and the will of the Jedi Council. Anakin makes it in time for his former master's trial, and as things begin to turn violent, Anakin springs into action, jumping down to protect Obi-Wan, unaware of the lightsaber flying towards him. Anakin accidentally knocks Obi-Wan's lightsaber away for a short time, but the two are able to escape. It very well makes sense why the two Jedi debate whether this counts as Anakin saving Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan had a plan after his trial turned violent, but he was unable to carry it out after Anakin leapt in to save him. Anakin views the situation as him saving his former master, because from his point of view, his master was helpless against the group of Neimoidian guards. He didn't know that a lightsaber was flying towards his master's hands, which would have allowed Obi-Wan to defend himself and escape. However, Obi-Wan knew that he had the situation under control, and didn't want to give Anakin credit for saving him when he was on the verge of saving himself. In my opinion, that business on Cato Neimodia does count, because nobody knows if Obi-Wan's plan to escape would have worked, but it is for certain that Anakin was able to get Obi-Wan out of the trouble. Let me know if you think that business on Cato Neimodia counts, and be sure to check out my review for Brotherhood. Remember to like the video and subscribe for deep dives like this, as well as up-to-date news stories, reviews, gaming videos, and more. As always, thank you all for watching. And remember, the Force will be with you, always.